Hey you guys, your girl Tesehki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape News. Mwah.
We're going to start off with Japan Toni. Okay, we got Tokyo Toni over here. Okay, Korean Toni. Just being her same old trolling self. Okay, with this horrible blonde bob wig she got on, y'all. I don't know what the hell she got going on, bro. What? Yeah, I don't know what the. Tokyo Toni thick as hell. That's the only thing she got working for her. Other than that, she be looking crazy as hell. But I don't think she interested in me because we be seeing her with her girlfriend. Or my bad. She married. She married to a man and all. But I'm starting to think that's just her beard, kind of like Carl. I know Karlissa. Anyways, so she takes time out of her day to let us know that she needs that from Tesehki. She wants that from Tesehki. And after I saw her fighting her girlfriend over eating her coochie and kicking her out the house or something like that, I'm not even sure she'd beat up Elsie. And you know that's saying much. That's saying a lot because Elsie don't even be swinging. I think that's more her speed or something like that. You know. But anyways, let's go.
That is, instead of all of this, because I'm gonna cut your. I'm gonna do something to it. I'm gonna try to show them, bruh. Yo, that 5'1", you could be all the you want. Bop, 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 bop. Your whole motherfucking hair be on.
Ugh. I really hope that was gum. Was that a loogie? There's no way that was all the spit that was in her damn mouth. There's no way.
Ew.
The hell? No, hold on. You see she making fun of Tesehki doing the little elbow thing she be doing. I don't know what the hell that's about. And Tesehki's gonna explain why she does that, by the way.
That is, instead of all of this, because I'm gonna cut your. I'm gonna do something to it. I'm gonna try to show them, bruh. Yo, that 5'1", you could be all the you want. Bop, 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 bop. Your whole motherfucking hair be on.
Okay. I don't think none of the baddies, like after what we saw, especially you up there in age, ma'am, I don't think you scare any baddie. And I'm thinking of the most scariest baddies, like the biggers, scary as hell. Yoshi, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
And let's be honest, y'all. Japan Toni look a hot mess.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Angela, okay, a white Korean, black China. Please come get your mama. Please come get your mama. So I think we all can agree when we say this, okay?
Shut when you think about it.
Anywho, speaking of Tesehki, let's get some tea from Tesehki because Tesehki ends up spilling some tea about her fighting style. You know why she always tap her elbows, right? Tesehki talks about the guy that snuck her and gave her 2 black eyes back in the day. That's why she fight like that, because she was fighting men. The hell? Yo, that's crazy. But I mean, are we really surprised? Honestly, I mean, she kind of give that vibe where, I mean, remember she got a lot of older brothers too, right? You know how that be. That's another. I mean, not giving an excuse to why Chrisean and Tesehki can come off as so much masculine and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, I get it when they got a lot of older brothers. I'm sure they was fighting in the house. You know what I mean? All type of stuff like that, right? But a dude sneaking her and giving her 2 black eyes is kind of over. Is kind of like crazy, you know. So I'm hoping this guy went to jail. I mean, she got all these older brothers. They linked to unaliving people allegedly. So like, I'm sure they got their get back. I'm sure dude did not just beat up Tesehki and he just living old Mary untouched or nothing like that. We didn't see people get touched for way less messing with the Malones. Yeah. They creepy and they kooky, mysterious and spooky, Malone family. Da-da-da-da. 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 I'm just saying. I'm sure they got their get back. Anyways, let's go.
And then I fucked this boy named Buddha. Oh, he gave me 2 black eyes. Hit me right here. But he snuck me. Beat the shit out of him. Like, that's what I mean. Y'all remember Martin, like how he used to what's his name? Jerome. Remember how he used to do that little thing? I was copying because we used to watch Martin a lot. So I was copying Martin, and I still be fighting. Like, you know, when I be tapping my elbows, yeah, I got that from Martin. Like, I literally got that from Jerome. Remember Jerome? He used to do that. Y'all remember that?
You so right.
Remember when?
I do remember that. That is hilarious. So she's really trolling people. I do remember her getting that. I do remember that from Martin. That is crazy.
Make yourself the karate fighter with the ball head. Yeah. He used to do that. Y'all gotta watch it. Right. I literally got that from him. And because I knew that fighting was.
Tesehki's also showing her age too. I'm not saying that people in their 20s don't know about Martin, but Chrisean says she's 28, 29. And Charity is younger, is the youngest sister above Chrisean. And she turning 31 this year. Y'all don't think that's suspicious? That's not weird to y'all? Tesehki ain't 20 nothing.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
And why she moving around so damn much with her tattoo? Like, girl, ain't you supposed to sit still?
Because I been fighting with.
That is a big ass tattoo, huh? So I guess she's just trying to cover up her whole body. And she just taking that like it don't hurt. Yeah, I'm tatted, you know, and all that, but I ain't gonna lie and say that you know, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I took it like a G. But still, it hurt. Let's just say that. Ain't nothing, just, you know, the way she just talking about it and just how he just, you know, he adding in color and everything. Damn. I told you, bro, she a mutant. You can't convince me otherwise. The Malones are not human. All right? Radioactive, like the Incredible Hulk. So She-Hulk Malone.
For me, are easy. Yeah. I can play with, I can make faces, I can joke at people because I'm like, I'm a teacher. Exactly. So I used to like copy Martin. I was doing that. But I just literally been doing the elbow tap since I was like in 6th grade. I think it was 6th or 5th grade. No, 5th grade. I can remember elementary. That's elementary. So I was in 5th grade and I was doing the elbow taps. But I got it from Martin. So I did the elbow taps on him and showed off. He's a boy. So it was considered like disrespectful to him. You know what I'm saying? So the fight was over. Everybody gave me money on the block. They bought me them little ice cream and frozen cup things, but they could buy from the store. Not frozen scoops. The cherry one. It was the cherry pop. No, it was the remember the little cups? It was yellow cup, and it was like people would flip it over, and we would just take the thing and just scrape it the whole time. Yeah, it was popular. Everybody bought me those. It was popular.
I don't know. She was in 5th grade. I don't know. Mentioning Martin, watching Martin. I don't know. I was watching Martin when I was a kid too, though. Like I literally remember as a kid, like 1st grade. You know what I mean? Kindergarten, watching Jamie Foxx show and Martin when it was new. When was the last episode of Martin? Just to prove a point. Hold on. Last episode of Martin was what? Was it 1998, y'all? Oh, 97. Yeah, I was I was in kindergarten, if that, preschool. I shouldn't have been watching this. I should not have been watching this. That's crazy that I remember that. But I don't know. But then again, I was watching In Living Color after it was off and stuff. So I feel like if you got like real boomer parents, you know what I'm saying? Boomer or like Gen X, obviously, right? That's like the, you know, NWA, Snoop Dogg, Tupac era and stuff like that. Basically, if you were a 90s baby or a 90s kid, I'm kind of both. I'm a 90s baby, but I do remember the 90s, at least the tail end of it. But obviously I grew up in the 2000s. We all pretty much grew up with it, because you got to remember, we the last generation of having Big Mama. So even with my mom and them, I still have my grandma, you know what I mean? So like, that's why I know about Golden Girls and 227 and Different Strokes and Good Times and the Jeffersons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up on all that stuff, even though those shows was canceled, you know what I mean, ended 20, 30 years before I was even born. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it's just different. The kids now, I don't know what the hell the kids watching. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the kids watching.
Everybody bought me those, and he ain't like that. And they was like, go wash your hands and stuff, and we gonna have all your shit right here when you come back. I walked around that corner like how you just came, just like that. He was right there. He was right there where the bag was at. He straight just popped me right here. Like, 2 black eyes, and I came outside every day. I took my brother my big brother still have a picture of me with 2 black eyes. I was taking pictures outside. Black. Yeah, because my brother was just coming to see me. You know what I mean? He didn't know I was fighting the boy yesterday.
Coming to see you. Remember, she got really older siblings. So is she talking about Terrence? I wonder if she's referring to Terrence. Remember, they got like it's weird age gaps between all of them. So I'm starting to think that Charlotte's actually older than what she is, unless she had kids at 13, which I think she said she was a teen mother for sure though, right? She had China and Sierra in them, really young. Because I think there's 4 kids before China, right? Or at least 4 kids before the Malones, I believe. What, Terrence? No, well, 4 kids before like the Tesehkis and I don't know, bro. It's 12 of them. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'll be losing track. I used to remember like the order, but I know it's Sierra, Terrence, Eugene, Obadiah, Tesehki. Tangerine, can't forget Tangerine. It's oh my God, damn, bruh. If you add that up, Charlotte was pregnant all throughout the 80s and wait, no, damn. She was in the 70s. How old is Charlotte? Ain't no way China's only 48, 40, 47, 46. I don't know. They not aging well either. You know what I mean? I'm not even sure these people real name, their ages and stuff. Like, they really like a mystery to me. But my bad, y'all. Let's get through this. I'm just so damn fascinated with this story because a lot of it, the math ain't mathing with a lot of the stuff. You know what I mean?
Yesterday, like, no, I was outside probably with my 2 black guys because it was funny. Everybody knew that he snuck me. He waited till I turned the corner. The fight was well over. So he ran through the alley. So this is him right here. So you come around the corner. This is him right here. What? He hit me right here. That was it. And everybody grabbed him like, you little badass whoop. Like, they called him to
Nah, I thought China was the only Dorsey. I think they got different dads. I think I remember that. I don't know. They most of them got different dads. The only ones that's supposed to be the same dad is like for sure is the Malones, allegedly. Eugene, Obadiah, which is Mookie, by the way, y'all. Dookie, Charity, female Dookie, Tesehki, Chrisean, they supposed to have the same dad. Then Petey got his own dad. China's supposed to have, because it's four baby daddies. I think China got her own dad, and then it's Sierra and Terrence, right? Share the same. I don't know, bro. To be honest with you, they all can have different dads. Y'all know that, right? Like that's another thing too. They be lying so damn much, and apparently, what's her name, y'all? Mama Crack Rock. She's been high forever. So who's to say who the dads is or who this and that? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy. That's sad.
Yeah, my nose made both my eyes black. Wow. You punch someone in the nose. What was it like that for? It was like that for like a week and a half. Like longer than that. It's like I'm light. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was purple. It was funny because my big brother was like, "You got what's it called? War Tuesday." And everybody told him like, "She did good. She beat that boy up." Like he had to sleep there.
Yeah. So So I guess. Oh, so she said you beat that boy up. He had to sneak. So she didn't say that unless I missed it. So they already fought, and then he snuck her. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking it was like some older stuff, y'all. Obviously, I'm not, there's no pass for it. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be putting his hand on a female or nothing like that. But y'all, they was in 5th grade. They was like 9 or 10 years old or something like that. So that's why I was thinking about the brother stuff. But then I'm thinking like her older brothers was so much older than her, or allegedly so much older than her. Like they in their 20s. If she in high school, you know what I mean? If she only 10 years old or something like that. So, but yeah, man, I know they still got a lot of cousins and stuff. It's a lot of Malones. I think, remember Mama Crack Rock said it's like 80 plus Malones, active Malones currently right now due to, it's so many of them. And then so many grandkids and, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. It's a lot of them. The Malones is Malone. It's a lot of them. But, yeah, that was a pretty interesting story. But I mean, it would make sense. You can tell that Tesehki had to fight all of her life the way that she fight. I can see her growing up fighting boys, and I'm not even including her brothers and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. Like, come on, let's not act dumb, y'all. We all went to school. If not, that could have been you. That could have been your sister. It could have been your friend. All right, whatever the case may be. We all know somebody that was in school that was fighting boys. Straight up, I saw girls knock out boys. I saw dudes get jumped by girls. And y'all know that's the thing about the Bay Area and Cali and stuff. We got all different races, man. So we went to school with some Samoans. Y'all, I know a dude, all right, who was in the hospital. Like they put him in the hospital, y'all, for like a whole week. Man, it was like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Samoan girls, and they big as hell. Y'all, they put that boy in the hospital. I don't even know what happened with that. I forgot what happened with that situation, but I know for sure he was innocent. Like they didn't have to do him like that. It was crazy, but them some big heavy-handed hoes. Big. All right, like for real. Like they heavy-handed. So imagine 4, 5, I forgot how it was. It was at least 5. Let's just say that. Imagine 5 big ass Samoan girls and just one scrawny little white dude. Man, they put that dude in the hospital. I said, oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You say you used to fight boys in elementary school. Right. I think, man, that was still that age where, you know what I mean? Like everybody was kind of fighting each other. Obviously, once you start getting to middle school and high school, the size difference. Because think about it, y'all. In elementary school, boys and girls are pretty much the same size. It's when people start hitting their growth spurts and hitting puberty and stuff in middle school and high school where the difference, the size difference, the strength difference start arriving. And then it's like, okay, bro, like what the hell going on? But for sure, because don't get it twisted. I had some girls trying to bully me in elementary school. Yeah, like for real. Now think about it, looking back on it, they probably just had a crush on me or something like that. But but man, still, they was picking on me. Yeah. They was on his head, bro. Man, he was literally in the hospital. I didn't see him for like 2 weeks. We had to get his girlfriend had to relay the message to us and everything like that. Because she was still going to school. She was go visit him at the hospital and stuff, or because I know he was over there over a weekend too. So like she'll tell us like how he doing and stuff like that. He was a cool dude, man. He was a foster kid. Grew up all black family and stuff like that. He was hella cool. He was actually really cool. I don't know. Till this day, I forgot what happened. Because he wasn't ever in any trouble or nothing like that. He stayed out the way. He played football. You know what I mean? We used to like, we used to just talk about football all the time. He was a Green Bay Packers fan. Like, I don't know what happened with that. So whereas though all them girls came over and just jumped, and then they went to a whole different school. That's why it was weird. I don't know. Maybe he was into something that we didn't know about or something. Because I don't think y'all understand. You saying 2 weeks is crazy. I don't really think you understand how big a Samoan chick is. They damn near as big as their men. Like, them chicks is big and they heavy and they strong as hell. So imagine 4, 5, 6, 7 of them sneaking you and stumping you out, and you a skinny little white dude. I don't think y'all. Maybe y'all gotta come to Cali. Maybe y'all ain't really seen a Samoan before or a Tongan. I think y'all just kind of just like, just 5 girls, 5, 6, 7 girls. No, okay. I don't think y'all understand what we talking about right now. Y'all never watched Moana? Remember the big dude, the Rock played? Hold on. You ever see Moana? Imagine 5 or 6 of these. Yeah, what's this dude name on Moana? What's this dude name on Moana? Imagine 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Cause I seen the girls. They was big just like this dude right here. In high school. Yeah. Anyways, they big. I'm telling y'all. All right. Yeah, the Pacific Islanders. Yep, exactly. But anyways, that's just a little story time with Grape Tea. But anyways, I'm glad that Tesehki was able to get by that situation, and she's able to kind of laugh at it and stuff, man. We all got stories and stuff growing up in school, growing up in the hood and stuff like that we look back on and we can laugh, but at the time it was traumatizing. Like, I'm sure that was kind of crazy, fighting a boy, getting 2 black eyes and stuff like that. That's totally uncalled for. But then again, we don't really fully know what happened. I don't know what the hell happened. Anyways, old boy should have kept his hands to himself, but it's kind of crazy that he just, like, it's not making sense. He just beat her up. I don't know. She said all she did was like the little Martin thing, finger tap or something like that. And then, I don't know. The math ain't math to none. My bad, y'all. I'm asking too many questions. My bad. Let's just take her for face value. All right. Let's just take her for face value. Okay. So anyways, let's move along to, hold on. We're going to move along to the auntie. So we talked about Tia Kemp, right? No, Tokyo Toni. Now we're going to move over to Tia Kemp, okay? But first, we're going to talk about these people that's pushing awareness towards Junior, right? Because he deserves it, okay? We advocate for this baby, okay? Like, literally forever. Almost 3 years now, because we was advocating for him while he was in the womb. Okay, we advocate for his safety, his wellness, his health, his welfare, right? He's an innocent child. Junior is literally a warrior. I don't think you guys understand what I'm saying, man. This baby is a warrior. She did everything in her power not to have that baby. Drinking, smoking, fighting, causing all type of stress. I truly believe she wasn't getting no prenatal care. I don't think she was going none of the health classes. I don't think she was getting regular checkups or nothing like that. And it's really sad, man. Like, it's hard for me not to get emotional about it and stuff like that. You guys know I worked with children for 10 plus years. That was in disadvantageous situations. Juveniles, they were in and out of juvenile hall, foster kids and stuff like that. And I can relate to their lifestyle. I didn't have the best childhood and stuff like that. I just made the best of it and stuff like that. So I was always able to relate to them as a youth leader. I was somebody that they can confine in, and help them get into programs and stuff, whether it was soccer, football, they wanted to make music or anything like that. We did a lot of community service outreach. We was building parks and helping with parks and stuff like, man, we did a lot of stuff, man. It was pretty cool. We had an after school program, helping the kids with their homework, all type of stuff, man. It was definitely a learning experience. I ain't gonna lie. That plus working in retail gave me the patience of a god. Yes. I learned patience, because the cool thing about obviously working in retail, you working with all different people, whether young, old, you know what I'm saying, whether they got disabilities or not, whatever the case may be, you working with all different type of personalities. So you learn how to work around that. You learn how to work with people and stuff like that. So working in retail definitely helped as well, sales and stuff like that. But pray for Junior, you guys, man. Save Junior. Pray for Junior, man. Let's go. Remember we talked about Chrisean having Junior on the beach, looking like it was like 3:00 in the morning. It's crazy as hell, hella weird, man. But at least when he was younger, bro, that's the crazy thing about it. When Chrisean was in jail, he was seen more active. Look, he looked like he was, he was moving his legs, trying to walk and stuff like that with Tangerine. That's who it was. Tangerine.
Sean done left the baby on the damn beach unattended, right next to the fucking ocean. Hold on, ho. Y'all remember that night she was arguing with Tia and she claimed she was at the dentist or going somewhere to pray? So she was at the motherfucking beach having a fucking blast. I'm talking about a blast. Whoever was recording, y'all be messy as fuck. The camera panned over to Junior literally sitting by himself, almost to the damn ocean. It's not funny. Literally over there unattended while she's over there partying with a blanket over his stroller. Him in the stroller now. He in the stroller because why the blanket over the stroller? Literally over there alone next to the ocean in the dark by himself. She don't care about that fucking child. She treat that child like a fucking dog. She treated that child just like she treated her dog. Y'all know that dog she just had that mysteriously or whatever. She treat that motherfucking child just like she treat that damn dog. Like, here, throw him any fucking way. What, you ain't got no babysitter? You done lost all your friends, all your support, all the people that you can trust. She's scared to leave that baby with somebody. I'm telling you, she's scared to leave that baby with people because she know what's going to happen. They're going to call her out on her shit. They're going to be posting all types of pictures on him online, unfiltered. They're going to be saying all types of weird stuff and confirming what we already motherfucking know. But bitch, it ain't no reason why you outside and taking him everywhere. You taking him to streamer parties, you taking him to birthday party, you taking him every fucking where. I'm not saying she can't take him to the beach, but it's dark. You got him in a stroller with the fucking blanket on by himself in the corner over there by the damn beach. Where was you at? It's too fucking much, honey. Y'all swear she's a good parent.
It's so weird. Yeah, they keep calling her a good parent. I'll never understand that.
Y'all be calling CPS on the wrong people, not Chrisean Rock. That is somebody who needs a CPS case open against them. And I really hope that CPS takes her neglect of her son seriously, because at this point, I am just appalled at how much she's gotten away with and the fact that she still has custody of that baby. So I'm a mom of a 2-year-old, right? And my daughter just turned 2 in May and Junior's almost 2. He is developmentally behind significantly. Like, he's significantly delayed. And I'm not saying this based on my child's development, because my daughter did walk a little early. She did actually, her speech was a little delayed, but she walked very early, right? I'm saying this as someone who just recently filled out the questionnaire that you receive from the pediatrician when you do your 2-year checkup. And he doesn't check off half of those boxes, like how many words they're supposed to have, whether they're walking, whether they're feeding themselves on their own, whether there's just quite a few that you can tell from the amount that you see Junior online, like the small snippets, that he's just not meeting those requirements, right? And then it's like, now I've seen her leave him in a hot car while she's on the phone arguing with Blueface. I've seen her leave him in a room with some random person, I guess the nanny, while she's partying at like a content house late at night. Now I've seen her leave him on the beach by himself close to the shoreline where he could get swept away in his stroller with a blanket over him while she parties. I'm appalled as a mom. I'm honestly appalled. I'm just like, these are the formidable years of your child's development. And
what's crazy is that people be putting too much emphasis on that. I don't even think you have to be a mom. It's common sense, right? I'm not a parent, right? But I definitely have, obviously, tons of nieces and nephews. I got another niece or nephew on the way too, man. Uncle Grape T, y'all. But anyways, so I just feel like just as a damn human being, just like, hey, bro, like, this is clearly something wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just weird the way she acted with this baby, man. And what's even weirder is that there's grown ass people old enough to be, not her mom, her grandmother. And they just support all the BS. Like, and they never fail. No shade, but I click on the pages, I see the profile pictures, I see them with their kids, and yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Yeah.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Let's just say this. Rock Tards got a particular look about them, you know? Let's just say this. They look like they don't brush their ass or wash their teeth, just like Chrisean. Yeah. You know what it remind me of? This. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. If you guys watch the interview with Jason Lee, you get to see Chrisean nails. For one, I didn't know she had a damn club finger. You see her pinky toe look like, her pinky finger look like a toe? Why her pinky look like that? I don't think they human. We call them mutants, y'all. The Malone family. Baddies Mutant Ninja Turtles. What the hell is wrong with her pinky right there? And why is her nail so damn dirty? Y'all just some dirty hoes. We get it. Yup, we see it. That is nasty. That woman is on TV interview and everything with these dirty ass. It looked like she was digging in her ass with her fingernails. I don't know. This what y'all support?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Ew. The hell is that? Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, bro. No shade. Rest in peace. Justice for Ronnie. Rest in peace, Ronnie. But y'all crazy as hell, y'all. Allegedly Offset. Blueface. Y'all, what was y'all doing? Y'all was K-Suave. Figgy. Y'all nasty as hell. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
I really believe that, man. Thank God, man. I've always had discernment. I've especially as of now, y'all. I practice D-discipline, right? Celibacy is real, bro. Sometimes it's okay to say no. You ain't got to smash everything, bro.
This some different kind of shit, and I don't want to be a part of it.
That looked disgusting, huh? Anyways.
Nor is she like being the mom that her son needs. Her son has special needs. He needs his mom to get him on a schedule he should be in therapy at this point. Some intervention therapy when it comes to his speech, his eating, his walking, like he should have already been a while back, but that's what he really needs. He needs to be on a schedule. He doesn't need to be out and about with her while she's drinking, partying, doing none of that. And I'm at the point where it's like, Chrisean, if you really don't want to raise this child, then you need to like give him up to somebody else that wants to. I'm sorry, like this is crazy. Like to sit here and watch this shit, and I don't even think Blueface getting out would even help him because I don't think he really wants to raise the child either. I think Blueface shucks the responsibility of his daughter and son onto that baby mom. Like they're not present parents, and I really feel for Chrisean Jr. because I feel like I don't know, like Chrisean is just a piece of work, man. And CPS needs to be involved at this point. CPS needs to be involved. He needs to be removed from her care. Sorry.
I mean, is they lying? I feel like everybody cooking, y'all. Okay, let's go. I told y'all specifically TikTok. I do be seeing her get dragged on Instagram, but not as much as Twitter and TikTok. They've done, and believe it or not, it's actually a lot of former rock tards. A lot of people that actually supported Chrisean at one point, they're done. They see everything that's going on with this baby. They see obviously she not sticking to the whole Jesus God stuff. Okay. She just be lying, so they on her neck.
Left her baby unattended. She was at a party, at a beach party at that, and she put the blanket over the car seat near the tides. And you can see that the ocean, like the way she put the baby, where she put the baby, the tide could have came in and swept that baby to the ocean floor. Okay? And then she wouldn't have had a baby anymore. Girl, do y'all know what kind of mental insane person could only do that? And then on top of that, the people was calling CPS at the party because they seen the baby unattended by himself. They're trying to figure out what's wrong with him. They're seeing that he looks like he's sedated. That's what they were saying. Okay? I don't think enough people is giving this recognition. Okay? A lot of people was calling CPS. And then on top of that, they saying that she normally keeps him either in a stroller or a car seat. And he's always asleep. And they're saying it's because she sedates him so she can do what she wants to do and party. I am very shocked.
I don't know why you shocked. I have no idea why you shocked. And what's crazy is that, remember, this whole Tia Kemp Chrisean situation started just by Tia Kemp just being honest, saying, hey girl, stop focusing on Blueface and get that baby some help. Stop trying to be all clout chasing all on the internet, streaming and doing all this, doing all that. Like, just focus on the baby. Stay out the limelight for a minute. It's cool to stay out the way. You know what I mean? And make sure your baby okay. You know what I mean? And get the baby some help. Chrisean crashed out, right? So obviously Tia Kemp crashed out. All right. So we got another TikToker just repeating everything, like the highlights of what Tia Kemp was saying.
Tell me that Tia had this much to fucking say to Chrisean. Bitch, I got 13 fucking pages. And Tia's so fucking creative with her cussing, bitch. Why is it literally a lesson in every motherfucking every fucking paragraph? Hold on, I gotta show y'all this shit.
Okay, so Tia kicks off her fucking lessons, bitch. That video was 9 minutes fucking long, her cussing her clean the fuck out. So she started off with the Florida laws, but she said, this little bitch Chrisean is playing on my motherfucking phone. This hoe done got my phone number playing on my phone. Talk about Crip them on Crip. She gonna beat my ass. This, that, and the other. I don't think this bitch know who the fuck she motherfucking playing with, do she? Do that hoe know? That's the question we need to answer. Do she fucking know? Do she fucking know? That is the question. I don't think she fucking know. I need to know who done gave this bitch my motherfucking number. Because that hoe done text my phone, playing on my phone, and woke me out my motherfucking sleep. I ain't gonna lie. That right there, that'll piss any bitch off. Threatening me, talk about she'll beat my ass when she see.
I can't do that laugh, y'all. I cannot do that laugh, y'all. Hell nah. That laugh is horrible. She laughed like Miss like Jack A, from 227 or from Sister. That's that same laugh, Hold on. Wait, is it Jack A? Yeah, Jack A. Harry, that's her name. Jack A. Harry laugh. She don't laugh like Jack A. Harry. Let's see if I can pull this up. Let's see if I can find something real quick. Hold on. Y'all know the way she be laughing? I always got her mixed up with the lady from what's the show, y'all? From Sugar. I got her mixed up with Sugar from Next Friday. Yeah, they look the same. They look like they related to something. Man, that's not how she really be laughing. I'm telling y'all, like she laughed like Miss Jack A. Hopefully y'all know who I'm talking about. Maybe y'all know who I'm talking about. Oh, y'all remember? Yeah, from Next Friday. Yeah, y'all just gotta watch 227 and Sister. Yeah, the laugh is crazy, huh?
And I can't come to LA and she gonna come from and she gonna come to Miami and this and that. Ho, if you step foot in Florida with the motherfucking goddamn mentality you got, bitch, I don't think you know the laws here, pussy hoe. We ain't got no hands, ho. I ain't gonna throw them. Trust me. I wouldn't put it past her. I think you should trust. I ain't getting in the field with your silly, slow Aki. Mind you, I didn't know what the fuck Aki was. I had to do some research, bitch. Aki means New York slang, meaning having large and well-developed muscles. Tia, you cut so strategically. She said, I ain't getting in the field with your silly, slow Aki ass bitch. And that was just lesson 1.
So here's my thing. You know, all jokes aside, was Tia Kemp lying? No. And remember, all this was, okay? All this was, all right, all this came from was Tia Kemp just saying, hey, girl, focus on the baby. You know what I mean? I didn't know the baby wasn't walking, this and that. And then Chrisean crashed out, and now we are where we are now. But she didn't messed up crashing out on Tia because Tia is officially Great T Gang. She is officially Save Junior, Pray for Junior gang, okay? Straight up. All right, she didn't mess with the wrong one. So let's check it out. Tia Kemp says Chrisean was blowing up her phone, allegedly. Oh, wow. After she got her IG taken down. Yeah, basically, Tia Kemp believes that Chrisean is behind, or her minions, right? The Rocktards, the Unstable Creatures, was reporting both of her Instagrams, and she lost both of them. And she says, coincidentally, she was getting all these spam calls. And she says she's calling CPS to save Junior now. Oh, messing with the aunties. You go F around and find out. Let's go.
Yeah, she loves some money. Yeah, this dog face mutt little younger, and they were playing on my phone last night. Playing on my doggone phone. Look at this. Playing on my phone last night. They were playing on my phone last night, I guess, to tell me we done took your Instagram, heifer. But see what I'm saying? And y'all think I be playing. I'm gonna teach her a lesson though. We're gonna save Junior. As soon as I open up TikTok, I see. That's the only time it can get sticky. Motherfucking phone again and wake me up, ho. I where the fuck you at, pussy ass young ho. Musty. Why are y'all reacting without that? Stop playing on my phone, bitch. Look at this. Bitch, you know me. You.
Okay, she playing music. We can't do the music.
Not disturbed. See, this all I'm seeing on TikTok.
Told you they dragging Chrisean on TikTok.
Why are you at the beach with this baby? Why is this little boy still in the stroller with a towel over, a sheet over it anyway? She don't know we go on to YouTube, Twitch, and everything else, and I'm still gonna be on the gram. It's a page. You can't take. I ain't nothing of Ronnie. God bless his soul. Here you go. But they gonna lock you up soon. She'll be in jail soon. Y'all be saying free her instead of save Junior. Cause I've been seeing all of the Save Junior pages and stuff. They ain't playing. Somebody said.
Told you. Right? And she got a message for you weird ass rocktards. Okay? Let's go.
Here's out there. And the rocktards. And all of you ugly, funky, bad body, dusty, sitting on the edge.
I gotta clip this. We got a new one, y'all. Talking directly to you unstable creatures. Remember, we didn't war this one out with Karlissa, but now we got Tia on the bandwagon. It's over.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
Haters out there. And the rocktards. And all of you ugly, funky, bad body, dusty, sitting on the edge of the bed, ain't getting no money, got no motion. Hating hoes who done teamed up with the rock tarts. Girl, did you make you any money? Did you? Huh? Y'all hoes getting some money for hating on me? Cause bitch, I'm getting money out here from the motherfuckers that's loving on me and I ain't going nowhere. I'ma be on YouTube, Kemp TV, Twitch, Yanti Tia. Y'all know where to find me on TikTok. And all my fans is making burner accounts for me and giving me the passcodes. And I'm gonna go on every page until Instagram give me my pages back. I'm not going nowhere. So I don't know why you hoes are mad. I ain't going nowhere. If it was your turn, ho, you'll be here, bitch. You hoes is slow, ain't you? You real slow, huh? Slow motion, ho. No potion. W chat. Reading the whole while I'm on Twitch right now. I am. Clip find me too. I'm finna put this on my TikTok, you dick sucking bitches. I'm coming back, ho. I'm coming back to IG, bitch. You cannot get rid of me. Hashtag Save Junior. Hashtag hating hoes. Hashtag we love Yanti.
Telling y'all, Save Junior. Save Junior. So I mean, y'all didn't woke up a beast basically. We know she be reading, she be doing her research and stuff like that. So she's on Chrisean's neck, and she's advocating for Junior at the end of the day. And was she wrong? Because at the end of the day, this all she said was that, hey, you focus more on that damn man than you do Blue. Than you do Junior. Was she lying? Check it out. Shout out to Black Tea Queens for the post. Right? Chrisean was outside the night before, last night, talking about I'm beefing with my baby daddy. Ronnie? What are you talking about? Because you talking about Blueface, what's new? She wasn't, I mean, come on. So we go mute the music, but she said she beefing with her baby daddy. I'm beefing with my ninja right now. She believes she's still together with Blueface? What?
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
There she go. Wow. Yep, that's her hanging out the window. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, she look like she musty and stank. Y'all crazy as hell sleeping with Chrisean. Y'all crazy, bruh. So she was telling the truth. Hey, you more focused on Blueface than Junior. We already knew that, right? So we got Karlissa jumping in, obviously. This is the aunties, okay? She says, I'm sitting like her sister in my $1 million crib. Oh, just like Tesehki. LOL, I'm not trying to go nowhere else for free. What? Ooh, Jason Lee being messy says he banned Karlissa from the award show. Miss Karlissa told us she was invited. What y'all think?
Choose a better occupation. What you mean?
Fair use.
Is that what they said?
Hold on. Just to be safe, on the safe side of things, let's do this.
Long story short, yeah.
Okay, wait. So Karlissa, I said you were banned from the award show. I'll unban you if she says to unban you. Should I unban her from the award show or no?
No, let her sit where she sit at. Let her sit where she sit at. Put her in her place. Like, what? That's Blueface mom.
Okay, Timbaland
What the hell? So Jason Lee just became like a full-blown rock tard, because I've seen some of the best drags from Jason Lee when it comes to Chrisean. He be calling Chrisean out. But when he got her sitting in front of him, all of a sudden he's a rock tard. Jason, you let me down, bro.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. You're a goofy bitch.
That's not true.
Embarrassment when you was embarrassed in your relationship. Right.
You giving Chrisean the green light to get, you know what I mean, to not let Karlissa come to the awards? I don't know, man. You said he's scared of Chrisean? Maybe. Hold on. So she says, he asked me to interview before you. Oh, I just didn't have time in my busy schedule. I'm Blueface, mama. There will never be another me. You baby mama number 2. And she not even that. That was shade. But I can't even say you clocked it, because we know damn well that's not... Junior's not Blueface son. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. That Chrisean is not his baby mama. Like, especially after what Drayden said, after everything she's connected to, informant and unalivings and all. No, y'all are basically held hostage from her. I'm not buying it. That is not his baby.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Hold up. What is this shit?
But you rock tards is weird, because y'all don't care. Y'all just let everything slide. Y'all think everything she do is cute. Everything she does is justified. It's weird.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
But Tia Kemp, TikTok, content creator, whatever, man. We still go push awareness out there for Junior, okay? And we go expose Chrisean for what she really is. All right, it's a lot of stuff, and it's a whole rabbit hole. Y'all looking at just this surface level Blueface and relationship, Jaden. No, it's a whole rabbit hole when it comes to unalivings and police record, criminal record, informant, snitching, setting up, allegedly. All right, but so y'all can cry in the car. We don't care.
That's too much.
It is crazy. These people is
I
crazy.
just can't wait till Jonathan come home. He needs to come home. I don't want him to go back, but he needs to come. He needs to come home.
Yeah. Yeah, because when he was home, they didn't pull all this stuff.
None of this. None. But just leave her alone.
So that's the best thing.
Yeah.
Because we don't need any of that transference of that negativity to Chrisean or the baby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. So Chrisean is good. We just have to keep praying for her.
I know that she's good. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too much on her. Do they think about her health?
No.
Do we think about her health? Y'all don't think about Junior's health?
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
About the snagger-tooth bitch. What snagger-tooth bitch? That bitch Chrisean. Oh, he don't. So, let me say, oh, he doesn't like Chrisean. I said, no. So this big 40-odd number ass woman has the nerve to go in her fucking front room and turn on It's a Fucking Vibe all the time. I look at that bitch and look at my homegirl. I'm like, man, if you don't get me out this motherfucking broad house, talking about a fucking vibe all the time, this bitch here damn near 50. I see what. Like Grape T say, unstable creatures. It's a damn shame.
Anywho, I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The aunties be auntieing. The circus be circusing. All right.